Hey guys, it's Sarah with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we have a review and install of the Light Bar LED taillight with black housing and smoked lens, fitting your 16 and newer Toyota Tacomas. These are great for the Tacoma owner who wants a full LED taillight and wants a style upgrade as well, with their smoked lenses all paired with that plug-and-play install. These taillights provide better visibility thanks to their LEDs, and being an LED will outlast the life of your factory bulbs. They are constructed from durable smoked lenses with black ABS plastic housings and are weather sealed to keep out dust and moisture. They feature all LED running lights, brake lights, reverse lights, and turn signals, which is a nice upgrade from other options which require you to keep a halogen bulb in your reverse light. So as far as price goes, these taillights come in at around $325, putting them low to middle of the road price-wise when compared to other options. And for your money, you are getting a full LED taillight with smoked styling and a plug-and-play install. And as far as the install goes, I'm giving this one a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It does feature direct bolt up and true plug and play install that can be done in as little as 45 minutes. So with that said, let's check out that install. For this install, we used an impact gun, but a regular hand ratchet will work just fine. You'll also need a 10mm socket. Now the first step in your uninstall is to remove 2 10mm bolts, one at the top and one at the bottom. Grab that 10mm socket and go ahead and get it removed. Repeat that for the bolt all the way at the bottom. Might be a little confusing because there are 2 next to each other, but it is the very bottom one. With both bolts removed, go ahead and grab the taillight and pull straight back towards you. This will release both of the clips, top and bottom, and now you can unplug each of the connectors. Press down on the tab and pull back to release. And once all of these are removed, go ahead and remove the taillight. Now before we can mount up the taillight, we do need to get this ballast mounted. Now there are 2 eyelets, one on each side, so you can use bolts to mount this up, but they also have some double-sided adhesive. So I'm just gonna peel off the protection on that. And I'm just gonna stick it out of the way on the inside of the bed here. Of course, make sure the surface is clean and dry, and then go ahead and stick it down. But basically, as long as the connector is within reach, you can mount it wherever you like. Now go ahead and plug that white connector back in. And then start to plug in each of the connectors for your taillight. Once they're connected, go ahead and get it lined up. There are 2 metal tabs at the back of the taillight. Line them up and press them into place. Grab the factory hardware, go ahead and thread it into your new taillight. And with your 10mm socket, go ahead and tighten it down. Repeat that with the bottom mounting point. So now that we have our factory taillight uninstalled from our truck, we can check it out side by side with our new taillight here. Now, as you may have noticed, the biggest difference is the styling on this new taillight. The smoked lens with the LEDs will give it a more modern appearance when compared to the red of the factory taillight. And those LEDs will be brighter and last longer than those factory halogen bulbs as well. So with that said, go ahead and repeat all of those steps to install your driver's side taillight. All right, so now that the driver's side taillight is installed, that is gonna do it for the review and install of these taillights. And remember, for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.